Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you for finding some time in your busy day to join me for quite exciting times for Mortal Kombat 1, the upcoming game from NetherRealm Studios. There will be huge announcements happening June 8th. 2 weeks from now. Very exciting because this is going to be our first look at actual gameplay for this new game. I'm really excited, really stoked. But I think that with this premiere of gameplay, world premiere as they're saying here, there are a lot of expectations as to what we should be hoping to see in 2 weeks from now. Very cool. Now, this news came out 2 days ago, a day ago, May 23rd. Yes, wasn't able to really touch upon it sooner because we did have a brand new season of Kombat League commence within MK1, so I was very much more excited for that. This sort of hype train that Mortal Kombat NetherRealm Studios is trying to build, it's certainly successful. A lot of people have jumped on board the hype train. A lot of them are creating wild speculations, theories, crazy quote-unquote leaks, all sorts of things. But we will be receiving some official form of communication from Ed Boon when he appears on stage at Summer Game Fest with Geoff Keighley. What is this exactly? So, Summer Game Fest, I guess, is an alternative to E3, which used to be the trade show for video game developers. Now, instead, we can look forward to Summer Game Fest. Yesterday, we had the PlayStation reveal and a showcase, PlayStation showcase, and a lot of people were expecting something for Mortal Kombat 1 to appear in that PlayStation showcase. No. All of the news, all of the information will be happening 2 weeks from now at the YouTube Theater. Are you aware that there is like a real life location called the YouTube Theater? So surprising. But yes, it says here, Mortal Kombat 30, new world, new combat, be the first to see gameplay for MK1 at Summer Game Fest. Geoff Keighley, don't miss the world gameplay premiere of Mortal Kombat 1 when Ed Boon joins Geoff on stage, Thursday, June 8th. They're also specifying here noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. So I guess this is something that we're all going to have to put down into our calendar because this will be huge for Mortal Kombat. But I feel like it's appropriate to establish what we should be expecting from this gameplay premiere. The gameplay premiere better deliver, because I feel that there are a lot of high hopes, especially since the hype train is in full motion. There better be big reveals at this gameplay premiere. Now, I would say like the biggest one that I am looking forwards to is further clarification on cameo fighters. Cameo fighters have been sort of a promotional point, a marketing tool for this new game, and we have not received any clarification as to what exactly cameo fighters are. I'm pretty sure there's something here in the FAQ that explains that cameo fighters are, yeah, here they are, unique roster of partner characters separate from the base game roster, so that much we can understand. It's even stated here. But we haven't seen it in action. My worry is that the cameo fighter concept is really going to be tag assist consumables from MK11. I would love to see something more along the lines of a fully fleshed 2v2, where you could have a special guest character, cameo fighter, that you control in gameplay. That would be amazing. But there leaves several other areas that we need to have expectations for, I feel. If we are responsible fans and we are holding NRS's feet to the fire over this promotional piece, because unfortunately I think it's kind of grimy what has been going on so far from NRS, asking us to pre-order the game sight unseen. Right? I am very conflicted with this notion that people have to spend dollars on product that we have not seen. Sure, we had this wonderful CGI trailer, but that's exactly what it is, a CGI trailer. There is no indication if this is a cutscene or a collaboration of cutscenes. It seems really more so a CGI trailer crafted specifically for the official announcement of MK1 rather than it being a story mode. Things are very cinematic, very well polished, which are all hallmarks of a CGI trailer. I think the only part where we could say it sort of delves into actual gameplay is when we see Liu Kang fatalize Shang Tsung. I think this is probably the closest that we get to some sort of gameplay, because this appears to be Liu Kang's fatality in MK1. But even still, this could just be crazy CGI acid trip. Hallucinogen that we're not really seeing the actual gameplay. So I am really hopeful that gameplay premiere will show to us a proper vertical slice of the game, with cutscenes from the story mode, with an actual match from a game, a proper game featuring the cameo fighters as well. We need to see all of this, at least for me, in order to feel more confident about pre-ordering this collector's edition. I think it's terrible that they ask us to buy this stuff without actually showing us what's going on in the game. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. Please don't forget to leave a like. Okay, so what do we got here? That Kid Deku, Feather Guardian, that one guy, Ragnar Rian Chaos, Adias Mero, Nicholas, JBB. Thank you, my friends, for joining along. God bless you. Hopefully, you're having a fabulous time. JBB, people need to quit complaining. I don't know. I think it's appropriate to complain that the company is asking us to pre-order stuff without actually even seeing the game. The fact that the collector's edition has sold out too, without anyone actually seeing what's in it. We saw one of the postcards out of the 3 postcards that are included. We haven't even seen the Jean-Claude Van Damme skin. Haven't seen the Liu Kang in-game skin, but it's supposed to be based on the statue. Yes. Okay. So yeah, further expectations that we should have is some sort of fulfillment of all of these promotional tools here that they have on the official website. I hope that they show us more so of Shang Tsung. Even better, they really need to show us more of the roster. Here we have like oh, look, they changed it. Okay, so previously this used to say 6 classic characters. Now it says 6 new playable characters. I think that's more confusing than them putting classic here. If you recall, this used to say classic. Now it says new playable. What does that mean? Is there 6 new character creations that NRS has made that we will be playing with? absolutely absurd if there is 6, but I hope that there is some sort of expansion on this number as to who is included in the roster with the gameplay premiere. Further details on the beta would also be nice. We saw that with MK11, the beta had exclusive rewards that you could carry over into your save file for MK11. Namely, the combat card, the background. I would like to know if there's anything like that, because I feel this being exclusive to Xbox and PS5, like, they're selling the game on PC and Switch, so why don't they have a beta for PC and Switch as well? I feel it's unfair. I mean, I am a PS5 primary user, but I can feel the pain of my PC friends, my Switch friends, because you are asked to pre-order this stuff, but you're not getting anything for it if you pre-order on the Switch or the PlayStation. Well, you will get Shang Tsung, but no beta. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Also, I feel... Gosh darn it. They are talking about dragon crystals. And I feel a lot of the people who pick up MK11 not knowing much about the game will be overwhelmed with the sheer breadth of gear pieces to collect and acquire. And people might think that MK11 is very money hungry based on that. Like, you're gonna have to spend lots of time crystal to get all the gear pieces. Joke is, you can't even buy all the gear pieces from the premium shop, so it's not even that money hungry, but it feels money hungry from the outset with MK1, because they're talking specifically about dragon crystals. So I'm hoping that either through the Summer Games Fest or in the time leading up to it, that we receive some sort of further clarifications about things that seem really foreign right now. Cameo fighters, dragon crystals, egg, terrible. That one guy, I think that's a negative view, my friend, about the Switch users. If they're putting it, furthermore, if they're putting it on the Switch, why can't they put it on the PS4? If you're calling the Switch a lesser product, why is it not available for the PS4? This is insane, that one guy. John, hello, John. Feather, I haven't bought the game pre-ordered yet, as I want to know what I'm working with this game. I agree, Feather. I totally agree with you. I think that for the players, there should be better communication of what it is that you're asking players to spend $330 on, because this is what the collector's edition was going for here in Canada. Even the premium edition, which is $140, that's a lot of money for the average person to drop on just a video game that you have no idea is how it's going to play, who's really included, what's coming from it. It's a big ask. Totally a big ask. I agree. Boots. I appreciate the suggestion to check Walmart for the collector's edition. I was able to get the alert when it was restocked. Yay, Boots. Lovely to hear this. Glad to hear that you got the collector's edition. On one hand, I'm saying it's terrible that they're asking us to buy this. But on the other hand, these things are super limited. If you are able to snatch up one of these collector's editions, great job. Good job. These things were disappearing so quick, and I know that scalpers are already reselling them on eBay. That leads me to another expectation that I have for this gameplay premiere. If they are going to be talking about gameplay, perhaps the beta, they should bring in an additional restocking of this collector's edition. It seems so unfair that NRS has asked us to buy the collector's edition without properly seeing what the game is even about. It would be appropriate, kind of them even, to put more collector's edition allocations to Walmart, to Best Buy, to Target on June 8th, right? Because then we'll at least have a better idea of the game. People who were on the fence or weren't able to pick up the collector's edition in that first pre-order going live, they could rectify this, and I really hope that they do that. That one guy pre-ordering things for not being seen has been a thing for years. Yeah, but the thing is here is if you didn't pre-order the collector's edition sight unseen, you got shafted, that one guy. I don't think that's fair. That's totally not fair. And with other games, like, you can pre-order later. It's not like allocations are running out of digital product. You have infinite digital product. But the collector's edition is physical. And to ask for people to buy this without seeing what the game is terrible. Like, for instance, I could go get the deluxe edition of Final Fantasy right now. I could also get the Street Fighter Deluxe Edition right now, I'm pretty sure. Not deluxe, collectors. Here we go. And they've at least shown us what the game is like. Heck, we've even played the beta and demo for Street Fighter 6, and I could still pre-order it, right? This would be a more informed purchase. This would be better for the consumer. And I think Capcom did it better than NRS, at least, in terms of handling pre-orders for their collector's editions. Anyways, so we're digressing. So there are a couple of areas that I'm hoping that this gameplay reveal will be sharing with us. They need to be telling us about more than 6 fighters. I love that they changed the classic to new playable. I think it's more confusing with the changes that they've made to the website. I need more clarification about cameo fighters. Cameo fighters are ridiculous sounding in concept, but with actually showing them in the gameplay, maybe it will be an easier pill to swallow if it's actually good, right? From my perspective right now, cameo fighters, not good. I also need some further clarification on the dragon crystals. Like, this is part of gameplay, in-game premium currency. How much are they really expecting us to purchase in the game with real-world dollars? This could be part of the gameplay premiere. However, I would prefer it if they showed this stuff or explained it prior. We have a number of weeks to wait in order for this stuff to actually appear. However, very interestingly enough, we received the thank you from NetherRealm on Crypt Event number 9 in Mortal Kombat 11. Then we received the official announcement trailer when Crypt Event number 10 came out in Mortal Kombat 11. This could be purely coincidental, but it feels like they are timing some sort of gameplay reveal, teaser, announcement with in-game crypt events in MK11. I mean, we have this crypt event number 9 happening 3 weeks ago, crypt event 10 happening a week ago. It wouldn't surprise me that for Crypt Event number 1, which would appear before Summer Games Fest, that they're telling us a little bit more about the game, or they're putting more allocations or restocking of the collector's edition. Hopefully, if you guys are still looking for the collector's edition, you're not resorting to eBay to pick this stuff up. Hopefully. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining along. It sounds like MK1 got Premium Shop. It does sound like that, but I would actually prefer it if they explained Premium Shop. I think even to this day, people playing MK11 still don't understand what the Premium Shop is. It's not that you can buy absolutely every single gear piece or skin from the Premium Shop. It's only a small subset of things that you can actually acquire from the premium shop. And most of that stuff is available in-game very easily. So maybe they won't say anything about Dragon Crystals. I think that's perhaps the least likely is a confirmation, clarification that they will give us. I would love it if they showed off the Jean-Claude Van Damme skin. But given that it's probably combat pack material, we might not see it for months. Gosh, could you imagine they're promoting something to us to purchase the game that won't be available in the game day one, but will be available months from now in Combat Pack 1. Terrible. Terrible. The more I take a look at this, the promotional pieces, the marketing materials for this game, I get more and more concerned. Okay. Agreed, JBB, John says. Yes. But the MK11 pre-order had skins that were only available with that pack, and I missed out on really cool looks. All of the pre-orders for MK11 came with exclusive skins. If you missed any of those pre-order exclusive skins, Boots is right. You will be crying. And for that reason, pre-order feels a lot more of like an aggressive marketing tactic from WB Games, because they're really preying upon people's fear of missing out. You miss out in Europe, MK11 pre-orders in 2019, you're not getting Cold War Scarlet. You miss out on Aftermath pre-orders, you're not getting MK9 Scorpion. You miss out on Combat Pack 2 pre-orders, you're not getting beautiful Time Warriors. Scarlet, that lovely outfit, the spandex. All body, all spandex. Yes, beautiful. Yeah, and I'm getting comments from people saying they're not going to pre-order any of these editions. Well, I hope if you don't pre-order any of these editions that you don't care about things like in-game skins, because you will probably be missing out. As well, if you don't pre-order the additional combat packs, you're probably missing out. So, yeah, tough. John Feathers, I am hoping for Onaga and Havoc. I'm hoping for Jade. I need Jade and Devora, please. Timmy Hook, I didn't buy the Gorilla one bit, the blue one, I bit the... I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying, Timmy. JBB, Nintendo eShop already got the DLC up on the store. Intriguing. Fly Phoenix, this is true. Feather, what if Shinnok or Onaga, in theory, are the villains in MK1? Didn't we already get confirmation that Shang Tsung is the villain? I mean, that's what the fancy CGI trailer made it out to be, that it's, Shang Tsung coming to this new era, disrupting everything for everyone. I'm not sure. Adius, is Jade going to be in MK1? Your guess is as good as mine, but I'm hoping that it's here. 2023 might be the year of fighting games. Tekken 8 is the only one that is unknown. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. Fly Phoenix, they know how to use FOMO. That they do. That they do indeed. All right, so a little bit about the Summer Games Fest. So the Summer Games Fest, it's already underway. So yesterday we received the PlayStation Showcase. Later in June is going to be the Xbox Games Showcase. June 8th is going to have indie games and a cross-industry showcase for like mainstream games at Summer Game Fest. And then later on is going to be Ubisoft Showcase. Very curious that instead of having things like E3, this is now the thing to be looking forwards to. I was also not aware of how kind of new this whole entire process is. They say here, launched in May of 2020, Summer Games Fest unites the entire industry. You can buy tickets to this if you so desire, if you want to go. Here they showcase Warner Brothers. So, of course, Warner Brothers are gonna be featured at this Summer Games Fest. In fact, I think it's really interesting if you really care about video games in general. It seems very friendly to the average video game person to get involved with Summer Game Fest. You can email them. They have an email form here to give you some assets for Summer Games Fest on June 8th. You can become an official co-streamer. Crazy. You got some toolkits I guess you can use with OBS or Streamlabs. Very curious. I'm not signing up for this. I don't want my names on any official registers. But very curious that we're going to be having this Summer Games Fest. And of course, it's going to be happening in the middle of day when people are at work. Of course. So 3 p.m. Eastern, June 8th. This is what we should be looking forwards to. But I do have some sort of hope that we will receive further information, perhaps from the official YouTube, when Crypt Event number 1 comes out in MK11. Crypt Event number 9 happened 3 weeks ago, also coincided with the grain of sand exploding. That was the major thing from this teaser. And then Crypt Event 10, we got the official announcement, so I'm all very hopeful for this kind of stuff. But I would really love to know from you guys, what are you expecting to see from this gameplay trailer? I think that we have been pretty limited in terms of what we were shown here with the CGI trailer. I don't think it's super in depth. They just basically showed 6 characters in fancy CGI scenery. So I'm really hoping for more. More fighters, more gameplay. I hope that there is some sort of elaboration on the unique gameplay mechanics. MK11 had fatal blows. Previously we had X-rays. Are we going to see the return of crushing blows? The return of fatal blows? Or something entirely new and different to complement the cameo fighter system? I'm very excited to find out. Okay, alright, Damien, Boots, where did you get it? Oh, you guys are talking about the collector's edition. Feather Guardian, I know you want Devora, even if I want her gone or suffer, we don't know how different she will be. Plus, Tanya is the best female yellow trader. That's oddly specific. She is the best female yellow trader in the series that's also a ninja. Isn't she the only female yellow trader that's also a ninja? I'm confused, Feather. LOL. Hilarious. Shang Tsung might be a misdirect. MK1 is still a mysterious game after. If that's a misdirect, honestly, Feather Guardian, I feel like this whole thing has been a charade. It has been a big troll joke on us. What's the point of making an announcement trailer if you're not going to include the one dude that you show in the trailer as the villain? It's very surprising. Justin Hay screams, eating golden Oreos with chocolate milk. Well, glad you have snacks. I definitely bought the collectors and got cash back from Rakuten. You know, Rakuten does not give cash back on Walmart purchases here in Canada. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I haven't missed anything else here. Feather Guardian, all I wanted from the showcase was Spider-Man 2, and I got it. Glad you enjoyed yesterday's PS showcase. Ragnar, hey guys, have a good day. Love you, Ragnar. Can't wait to play this game in 5 years when the Ultimate Edition comes out for $30. Yeah, Nicholas, I don't agree with that sentiment. I feel that my time playing MK11 from the first week, pre-ordering all of the individual DLC, paying full price for that stuff, was actually well worth it, because I got my Cold War Scarlet, I got my Baby Pink Melina, I got my MK9 Scorpion, and lots of people are crying about not having this stuff. So I'm glad I got all my stuff. If you don't care about skins, then I say, yeah, for sure. Don't pre-order this stuff. Wait until the Ultimate Edition eventually comes out 2 years down the line, containing all of the characters on the roster. But you're not getting all your skins. Even if you buy MK11 Ultimate, you're not getting all of the base gear pieces and skins for Melina. Actually, no, you can... Can you get the skins? You can get... No, you can't. You can't get Diabolical Daughter. Yes, so a Diabolical Daughter base game skin for Melina. Era Milken Berserkers and some other thing for one of her gear pieces you can't acquire in the game because you weren't playing the trial towers. Yeah, like there's time-limited stuff within the game. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to finding out more about the pre-order beta and what, if any, progress or reward will be transferred from the beta into the final version at release. For me. I'm excited. But yes, lovely, exciting times are here for Mortal Kombat 1 indeed. I really would love to hear from you guys what you are most excited for. But please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. It really helps out with the channel. Also, please consider supporting the channel by joining the Jaded Bunny family. You get access to all of my secret augment builds, my infinite time crystal glitch, and family-only get-togethers where we brutalize each other. Yes, if you would like to brutalize me on a regular basis, please do join the fam. Much love to Tom Smith, Darth Piggy, for joining the fam within this last week. Also, John Clark. Yay, John, thank you for being one of my brothers. But much love to all of my other brothers and sisters, including... oh boy. Dexter Baptiste, Charlie Ravens, Danny Slaw Energizer, Pro Gamer, J4, Among Us Gamer, Kenneth, Blue XL, GCXBU Gaming, Cara D, Kokoman Joe, AG Miller, Lucy Little Thunder, Boots Alexander, Jonah, Eric, Glowy, Blood Ferox, Chaka Corn, Airy, Michael K, Darkside Trokar, Ghoul, Mark Danny, O Gamer, Michael G, Swishbish, Maruna, Ilkid, Snoopy Blind, FGC, Albus Christus Mortis, Yuri, Erdem, Calum, JJ, Dr. Eggman, Alina, Acenonics 85, Cider M, Alan, Ragnar, Rian Chaos, and Queen Melina. Yes, thank you, my brothers and sisters. Means the world to have your support. All right, let's make sure I'm not missing anything here. Feather, to me, Tanya is a ninja. Perhaps. I wonder if B Dragon Towers, says JBB. Intriguing. Very intriguing. John, I expect to have an explanation of cameo fighters. Yes, me too. And the new mechanic for Fatal Blows. It's probably not Fatal Blows, but I would like to look forward to this too. Boots, I plan on buying a PS5 closer to September release date of the game. Yeah, for sure. But you might want to get the PS5 a couple of weeks beforehand the release of MK1, just so that you can test it out, install everything, play some free games included with the PS5. For me, I'm not sure if they do this now for the newer players, but there was a PS Plus or PS5 collection, and you got like Days Gone, Final Fantasy, MK something for free, and you could just play them for free. So, yeah, there's lots of free games, hopefully. 80 is say my name. Lol. Okay. Feather, aren't PS5 impossible to get nowadays? No, they have them in stock. Lots in stock. A Dulcie, MK1 already purchased. Can't wait. Me either. Yes. All right. So thank you, my friends, for joining along. I hope that this world premiere delivers upon everyone's expectations. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.